Kwa maji kiletea sisi. Kwa ile vile analetea maji. Lukua kiu wa maji na
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My beautiful name is BERYL and this is my channel BERYL Afro TV. Guys, today I'm bringing you a very interesting video. So sad but reality. Here back from Kenya, Africa, the motherland of Africa. People know as Kenya for several reasons, but I believe this is the sad reality that I'm bringing you today on your screens. So stay tuned, glued on this one. This is a kinda documentary on the desert life here in Africa, specifically Kenya, Africa. So stay glued and welcome to the desert life, where water is scarce, endurance is key, survival is for real, and diseases or sickness take away the loved ones because medication is not available. So meanwhile, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, or if you are new to the family, kindly remember to subscribe, support here baby girl, so I can afford to show you a lot of realities, make a lot of documentaries for you family. So if you are new to the family, welcome to my channel. This is BERYL Afro TV and we bring nothing but the best on your screen. So just click that subscription button, like, comment, so that whenever I post, you get to see what's coming next. So thank you guys, keep tuned and stay. In the heart of the desert, survival is not a choice, it's a battle. In the desert, water is more precious than gold. Every drop counts, every sip is a gift. Clean drinking water is scarce, often miles away, hidden beneath dry sands or carried in small
Kwa tunasikia kiu sana, tulikuwa tunangoja gari ya maji ifike. Tunashukuru sana tumeokoa. Watoto wote watakunywa saa hii maji. Acha Mungu awabariki sana. Tunashukuru Mwenyezi Mungu atamsindikishia.
asante sana kwa maji. Kwa maji kiletea sisi. Kwa ile vile analetea maji. Lukua kiu wa maji na malizia sisi. Lukua zinalia kweli kwa maji. Gari naambia saa hii. Ndia sisi tunafurahia zaidi kwa mbuku wetu. Ile Mungu naambia kwa roho. Na kuokoa sisi kwa ile kiu. Kwa ile kiu. Mungu utajasia.
Amen. Okay, thank you so much.
Life in the desert is not only shaped by the scarcity of water, but also by the absence of electricity. When the sun sets, darkness takes over, broken only by the flicker of firelight. Without television, radios, or modern devices, communities turn to the oldest form of entertainment, singing and dancing. These traditions are more than just pastimes. They are a way of preserving culture, passing down stories, and finding joy amidst hardship. In a land where survival is a daily challenge, music and dance keep the spirit of the people alive. For women in the desert, singing and dancing carry a deep meaning. In the absence of electricity and modern entertainment, these traditions become spaces of expression, unity, and strength. Through song, women share stories of hardship, love, and resilience. Through dance, they celebrate life even in the face of struggle. Together beneath the stars, their voices rise in harmony, teaching the younger generation, preserving culture, and weaving bonds that hold the community together.
tunakushukuru. Jioni ya leo ni njema kwako. Kwa sababu Bwana ya majeshi. Sisi hatujui tutapata hii chakula. Lakini Baba amepangia sisi. Kwa sababu unasema kwamba unalia nini na mimi nakuelezea neno. Baba wetu tunakuinua. Sisi tunakula kwa neema yako. Kwa neema ya mtoto.
In the desert, women carry more than the weight of daily survival. They carry faith. In the silence of the night and the heat of the day, they lift their voices in prayer, asking God to provide, to send rain, to protect their families, to send destiny helpers. Christianity shapes their hope, giving them strength when the land gives little. For these women, prayer is more than tradition, it's a lifetime. It's a lifeline. In every song of worship and every whispered plea, faith becomes their refuge. A reminder that even in the harshest deserts, hardship, God's presence never fades. Women pray not only for water and food, but for destiny helpers. Those who will come to ease their burdens. Their voices rise to heaven, asking God to send philanthropists and humanitarians to bring relief where the land is unyielding. They pray for good health, for medicine to heal their children, and for strength to carry on. In a world of scarcity, faith becomes their abundance. Each prayer is a seed of hope planted in the belief that God will answer and that the help will come. In the desert, children walk long distances to reach school. Some under the blazing sun, others were little more than hope in their hands. Education is their doorway to a better future, a chance to break free from the circle of hardship. Parents and communities dream of change, believing that through education and knowledge, their children will one day bring light. Where there is darkness and opportunity, where there is struggle. In every classroom built, in every book opened, lies the hope of a brighter tomorrow, not just for the children, but for the entire community. For families in the desert, education is more than learning. It's survival. They see it as the path out of poverty, the key to better opportunities, and the bridge to a brighter future. In a place where resources are scarce and daily life is a struggle, education offers hope that their children will not face the same hardships. It's the dream of doctors, teachers, and leaders rising from the sand, bringing change back to the community. To them, education is not just important, it's the only way out of this, the only way forward. In the desert, food is a constant struggle. The dry land yields little, and families often survive on the bare minimum. A single meal can mean the difference between strength and weakness, hope and despair. For many, survival depends on the generosity of others, donations that bring grain, cooking oil, and essentials that the desert cannot provide. Humanitarian aid is more than a gift there, it's a lifeline. Every donation carries with it the promise of relief, the assurance that even in this harsh land, they have not been forgotten. For women and young girls in the desert, one silent struggle often goes unseen. The lack of sanitary pads. Without access to these basic necessities, many are forced to miss school, stay away from community activities, or suffer in silence. It's a challenge that affects their health, dignity, and opportunities. Donations of sanitary pads bring more than comfort. They restore confidence, keep girls in school, and give women the ability to live with dignity. In a land where survival is already difficult, meeting this need is not just an act of kindness, but a step forward, equality, and hope. A donation of sanitary pads means so much more than hygiene. It means confidence. It means girls can sit in classroom without fear or shame. It means women can work. It's an act of kindness that echoes far beyond 1 month. It shapes education, empowers women, and builds stronger communities. The simple act of receiving sanitary pads lights up faces with happiness because it means they are seen, cared for, and supported. In a world where so much is lacking, these small gifts carry the power to change lives, turning struggle into confidence and despair into hope. In the desert, every meal is a blessing. With dry land that offers little harvest, families often go to bed hungry, uncertain of where the next meal will come from. For children, this hunger affects not only their health, but their ability to learn and grow. Food donations bring more than nourishment, they bring relief, joy, and hope. A bag of grain, a bottle of cooking oil, or a portion of rice can mean survival for an entire family. To the giver, it may seem small, but to those receiving, it is life itself. In a land of scarcity, food donations are not just charity, they are a bridge of love in humanity, reminding communities that they are not alone in their struggle. In the desert, food is more than just a daily need. It is survival itself. The harsh land produces little, and families often face days with empty plates. Malnutrition weakens the young, drains the old, and steals hope from entire communities. Food donations, these donations are not simply handouts, they are the difference between hunger and health, despair and hope, life and death. In the silence of the desert, food donations speak loudly. They say, "You are not forgotten." They save lives today and plant the seeds of tomorrow's survival. In the desert, clothing is more than appearance, it is survival. The sun burns by day, the nights bite with cold. Yet many families have little more than worn out garments. Proper dressing is a daily struggle, leaving children and adults exposed to the harsh extremes. Cloth donations bring more than comfort, they provide protection, dignity, and hope. A simple shirt, a warm blanket, or a pair of shoes can mean safety in a land where even covering the body is a challenge. In this way, clothing becomes not just fabric, but life itself. In the desert, building a home is a taste of resilience. With scarce materials and harsh conditions, families often live in fragile shelters made of mud, sticks, or tents that offer little protection against heat by day and cold by night. Strong winds and shifting sands make every structure temporary, every wall vulnerable. Yet within these humble homes, life goes on. Children laugh, families gather, and traditions are kept alive. Housing in the desert is not only about shelter, it is about creating a place of belonging, safety, and hope in one of the world's toughest environments. As we come to the end of this video, kindly remember to subscribe if you haven't yet. Share with the family and friends. Let people learn about this reality of the desert lifestyle. Meanwhile, if you're a returning subscriber, kindly feel welcome and feel at home. Share my videos to family and friends, and let's change the world together.